Hi, Diane with Minnesota Valley Electric here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about energy assessments and if you would benefit from one assessment or not. I'm at a typical older home here and I want to show you some of the things that I look for when conducting an energy assessment at a typical home. Let's go inside. So I'm in the home now, and one of the first things I notice is the seal around the door. If you notice, there's very little sponginess or elasticity here to this seal, which makes this a prime spot for air to escape. Very simple replacement that you can do yourself. Just buy this sealing from any hardware store and you rip it out and you just simply slide it in. Okay, another thing I look for when I go into homes is the windows. This happens to be an older home, but these windows are a little bit newer, so they were replaced at one point. And what I look for is any gaps or seals around the edging here that is going to let air escape from the home. In this situation, these areas are very nicely caulked and sealed around all of the trim, and very little air, if any, is escaping on these windows. Another thing I look for. Another thing I notice in this particular home, and what I look for, is your sockets and your outlet covers. If you notice on this one, this media cover where you would plug in your TV, happens to have a hole here. So again, you might want to insulate this or get your cover so it covers up so there is no air infiltration. Here's a typical thermostat that I found in this home. I see this in many of the homes I go into. It's not a programmable thermostat. You simply manually change the degrees up or down depending on the temperature and your comfort. It's on cool right now. And in this particular case, they have it on auto, which means that their furnace fan is not running all the time. It does not need to run all the time. If you want to circulate air, a ceiling fan will be much cheaper to circulate air than turning this to the on position. This on the on position could add a significant amount to your energy dollar or to your energy bills. So run your ceiling fans. I'm coming into the kitchen now, and I have noticed that they do have their ceiling fan on, which is wonderful. But under the fan, I've noticed that they have 4 actual light bulbs, and you may not be able to see these, but these are 4 100-watt light bulbs. If they replaced these light bulbs with the Curlicue CFL compact fluorescent light bulb, you can save 75% and still be able to see the food on this table. Another thing I look for in kitchens is the refrigerator seals. Now this particular refrigerator happens to be or look a little bit newer, but what I check for, just as I did at the front door, is the seals around the doors. And what I'm going to do is just take any old sheet of paper, and they need to be very flexible, just like I mentioned at the front door, otherwise your refrigerator is going to be running longer. So I simply put the paper in, and if it adds some resistance when I pull it out, your seals are very good. If not, if your paper comes out fairly easily and you need to replace the seals, wherever you purchased your refrigerator or any hardware store or appliance store would have the seals for you. Okay, back in the kitchen, looking at this particular dishwasher, just wanting to make sure when we open it and you run your washing cycle that you're running full loads only for maximum efficiency. We're now down in the lower level of this home, and I'm looking at the outside walls of this area, and I have noticed that they do there is some insulation on these outside walls, which is good, and I look for that. If there isn't any insulation on these outside walls in these joists, good spot for less air infiltration. Just as we talked about running full loads in the dishwasher, we want to run full loads in your wash cycle as well. And always use cold water when you can. So now we've been through a typical energy assessment and some of the things that I look for in doing energy audits or energy assessments. And I've talked about many different ways to fix certain problems around different homes. And I picked up a few things at my local hardware store to help you be as energy efficient as you can. I picked up some caulk for those seals around the windows and your doors, some insulated outlet switch sealers. These are simply foam insulation that go behind your plate covers on those outside walls. I do have a low flow shower head here that fits on pretty much any standard shower head, and a low flow kitchen aerator or sink aerator. It'll use a fraction of the water without sacrificing pressure. And then of course I have a refrigerator thermometer. For maximum efficiency, your freezer should be set between 0 and 5 degrees. And then we talked a little bit about light bulbs and the compact fluorescent light bulbs. They come in many shapes and sizes and colors and dimmables today. So find the one that's right for you and you'll be on your way to saving energy. Thanks for being with me today.